Ah, já volto, eu vou escovar os dentes e me dá uns 10, uns 5 minutinhos eu já volto.
In a world where screens never sleep, I found a field where I could breathe deep. Digital escape, where worries fade. Technology gone and nature serenade. Calm winds whisper through the trees. In the meadows hug, I'm finally free, where the sky meets earth in a sweet embrace. Burden-free horizons, a peaceful place. Silent stories told by wind guitars. The meadow sings a simple song. In its quiet grace I find where I belong. Calm winds whisper through the trees. In the meadows hug, I'm finally free, where the sky meets earth in a sweet embrace. Burden-free horizons, a peaceful place. Here desires drift like autumn leaves. In simplicity's arms my heart believes. Memories dance on the gentle breeze. Life's complexities put at ease. I feel the soft grass beneath my feet, a sanctuary where my soul retreats. Nature's whisper calls me back home. No longer lost, I now roam. Calm winds whisper through the trees. In the meadows hug, I'm finally free, where the sky meets earth in a sweet embrace. Burden-free horizons, a peaceful place. So come away where the calm winds sing. In unplugged meadows let your spirit spring. Peaceful whispers in nature's melody. A timeless sanctuary just for you and me. In a world where screens never sleep, I found a field where I could breathe deep. Digital escape, where worries fade. Technology gone and nature serenade. Calm winds whisper through the trees. In the meadows hug, I'm finally free, where the sky meets earth in a sweet embrace. Burden-free horizons, a Silent stories told by wind guitars. The meadow sings a simple song. In its quiet grace, I find where I belong. Calm winds whisper through the trees. In the meadows hug, I'm finally free. Where the sky meets earth in a sweet embrace. Burden-free horizons.
Deixa eu abrir os SSD aqui. Deixa eu...
Here desires drift like autumn leaves. In simplicity's arms my heart believes.
limpar, Paulo.
Memories dance on the gentle breeze. Life's complexities put at ease.
E lá vai o Oswaldo fazendo live. O Oswaldo faz live de... O Oswaldo... O cara faz live de 20 minutos de Fortnite ou ele perde 2 vezes e pronto, já desliga. Ô Alencar, sua voz tá... Minha voz tá o quê? Minha voz tá o quê, gente? Eu nem aqui tava, rapaziada. Ah, eu tô falando do Oswaldo. Oswaldo que eu quero. Minha live que eu quero. Deixa eu ver os ZZ aqui. Big fanta coisa, big fanta coisa, big fanta coisa, big pam 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 pam. Big fanta coisa, big fanta coisa, big.
In a world where screens never sleep, I found a field where I could breathe deep. Digital escape, where worries fade. Technology gone and nature serenade.
Big fanta coisa, big fanta coisa, big fanta coisa, big. Já abriu os ZZ? Não, eu esqueci.
I'm finally free, where the sky meets earth in a sweet embrace. Burden-free horizons, a peaceful place. I remember nights under the stars, silent stories told by wind guitars. The meadow sings a simple song. In its quiet grace, I find where I belong. Calm winds whisper through the trees. In the meadows hug, I'm finally free. Where the sky meets earth in a sweet embrace. Burden-free horizons, a peaceful place. Here desires drift like autumn leaves. In simplicity's arms my heart believes. Memories dance on the gentle breeze. Life's complexities put at ease. I feel the soft grass beneath my feet.
abrir o Spotify, até agora não sei.
When I was 15, the thought of an apocalypse never troubled me. The only thing I couldn't give up, even in the face of the world's end, was the sunset on that beach. Watching the sun gently slide into the water's embrace, or fireworks dancing on the canvas of the night sky. Even if tomorrow weren't better, it wouldn't be worse, I thought. When you're reading this letter, I imagine much has changed. Whether it's yourself or the world.
Starry night, starry night.
It appears we're the first to arrive. I thought we were running late. This might sound weird, but it's nice to think about getting to work with you from now on. I don't really know why that makes me feel so happy. Oh, it's because we're fellow fans! Anyone who likes Lord Phaethon can't be a bad guy. For sure. Of course, Lord Phaethon is the greatest there will ever be, but you're definitely the best proxy I've ever met in person. Hugo told me before that you're really skilled, and he said we'd get along great. I never expected he'd be so right. Oh, by the way, would you like to come by my place if you have time later? I have a huge collection of Lord Phaethon merch.
Phaethon, Lord Phaethon doesn't have any merch out there, right? I mean, we don't even know what he looks like, for starters.
It's all my own original merch, like screenshots of old Internet comments. I print them out and turn them into postcards. Plus the avatars Lord Phaethon's used, the music playlists they recommend. I've organized it all. I'd love to show it all to you if we get the chance.
Well, I appreciate the thought.
Speaking of which, what's taking those two so long? Hugo said he had some preparations to do before entering the Hollow. I wonder how that's coming along.
Eu odeio. Olha esse mod, que mod, que mod, que mod. Ah, tá. Trabalha essa fase. Como você se sente sendo taxado, ô Ju? Agora você sabe como eu me sinto na sua live, né, seu sem vergonha? Me calando. Agora você tá se vendo, tá vendo como é bom, né? Você ficava tirando o sarro de mim, que o bode ficava me taxando na sua live, né? Me senti oprimido. Me senti oprimido. Ai, amiga, tá oprimidinha, tá, amiga?
This is getting to be more than just a coincidence, don't you think? Or perhaps you are actually stalking me.
If I was stalking you, you wouldn't ever know.
Overconfident as always. You haven't changed at all.
We just make it a habit to check the state of our weapons prior to combat.
Thanks for that little reminder. I almost forgot.
I didn't expect you to let me join.
What else could I do? Master Proxy would have insisted on having you join us. I never expected Frost to have a chance to enjoy some pleasant conversation like this. Without our weapons drawn, that is. It really has been too long. I still remember when we first established Mockingbird.
Indeed. That was a long time ago. Thankfully, Jack went in peace.
He must have known about his condition for some time. He even left us with instructions. Passing peacefully in your sleep is the most natural way to go. I'm happy for him. By the way, Lycon, have you given it any thought yet?
You mean about our guild for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah. It's time for us to build an organization of our own. Jack always supported the idea, didn't he?
I don't have any objections. But what should we call it then?
How about Mockingbird? It's a bird known for mimicking the calls of others to blend in. The same way we don high society roles for ourselves when we're out on a mission. Oh, oops. I nearly forgot. You're a terrible actor, and you're always flubbing your lines. I guess we can rule out that name, then.
No, call it Mockingbird. We're always just putting on an act, aren't we? I won't slip up on our next mission. Besides, we still ran missions together even when we didn't have a name. Having one now won't really make a difference.
No. It does make a difference, Lycon. And I don't just want a name. I want Mockingbird to become a symbol, like the sword of Damocles hanging over everyone's heads, striking fear into the hearts of the rich and cruel whenever they hear the name. Just like Jack used to say, this world isn't fair. So that's why we have to influence it however we can, and change things in our own way.
But on the basis of not causing harm to other people's lives. That's also what Jack used to say. You remember, don't you?
Of course I remember. All right, I promise.
That sounded pretty forced. Don't forget, things don't end well for people who break their oaths.
I'm good for my word. You must trust your fellow companions. That's also something Jack would say. Well then, today's the day that Mockingbird will officially start flying. Our first order of business, deciding on our symbol.
Ah, cara, vou ter que jogar com ele. Ai, que
Expect
nojo.
the coordinates in Bringer's notes to lead here.
Damn.
In position.
Oh, are you familiar with this place?
More familiar than you, it seems.
Proxy, if they're being too noisy, can I take action?
In position.
I don't enjoy obstacles in my path.
The generator room should be nearby. Over here.
Wow, you really know this place like the back of your paw.
Master Proxy, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's something wrong with the circuit. It seems to be blocked.
Don't tell me. Victoria Housekeeping's high and mighty attendants can't even fix a simple circuit.
I can fix it, but I'll need a circuit diagram before I can do anything. I've seen diagrams for this type of circuit before. It's a pity that we're unable to connect to the outside world from inside the hollow.
Just leave that problem to me.
Belle, I just sent an image of a circuit diagram to your phone. Check if you received it.
Thank you very much, Master Proxy. Now then, let's start repairing this circuit. The circuit is fixed. We should now be able to open that door.
Wait up. Wait a second. Something just doesn't add up. It's all coming together now. Communicating with the outside world from within a hollow. And getting that circuit diagram. In theory, there's only one person who could ever do that. Could it be your Lord Phaethon? Impossible. There's no way. But then again, only Phaethon could have done that. I mean, you're an incredible proxy, sure. And you're a good person. But could you really be Lord Phaethon?
That's me. I'm Phaethon. Sorry, I just never had the chance to tell you.
Unbelievable. Lord Phaethon! I've been your biggest fan for years now! Goodness me, Lord Phaethon was right in front of me all along, and I had no idea. This is like a dream. Could you... I mean, if you're willing, could you please give me an autograph and a group photo and...
Anything you want. We just gotta get out of the hollow first.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guess I got a little too excited.
Anyone would be enraptured meeting someone they admire that much.
Yeah, if I ever met my favorite movie director, I'd be the same.
We should keep moving. This isn't the best place for idle chit-chat.
The door's finally open. Copy.
The proxy is Phaethon. Phaethon is the proxy. If this is a dream, I never want to wake up.
The fissure over there should lead to our destination.
There are more ethereals around. Please be careful, Lord Phaethon.
Lycon, Your fighting style wasn't so reserved in the past.
I've matured.
You call this mature? You're just being pretentious.
A difficult foe, that one. Let us leave this place at once. Ensuring Master Proxy's safety is our highest priority.
I won't let anything happen to you, Lord Phaethon. Stay safe. Lord Phaethon, how are you feeling? Are you tired? Do you need a break? Some food? Water?
Master, a complex mechanism has been detected ahead. To pass through, you need to activate all 3 smaller mechanisms. Suggestion: split up and handle them simultaneously to save time.
So, we have to head to 3 different places to crack this thing.
Huh? We're splitting into 3 groups? In that case, I'll protect you, Master Proxy.
I can take care of one myself.
That leaves the last one to me, then.
You should go with Hugo.
What's that supposed to mean? We get along just fine, don't we, Miss Cunninghair?
I don't know what's going on with you two, but you've been bickering the whole time. It's annoying. This is a good chance for you guys to build some rapport.
Anby's got a point. Hugo, just go with Lycon.
You just want to be alone with your Lord Phaethon, don't you, Vivian?
Huh? That's not it!
All right. Sounds like a plan. It's all decided then.
If Master Proxy says so, then sure. But, Lycon, you better not slow me down.
I really want to recommend you two some movies for a crash course on teamwork.
Lord Phaethon, there are too many ethereals. Lord Phaethon, seems like we both need to prep. Sure enough, Lord Phaethon and I share a deeper connection. Sorry. I hope I'm not being too forward. Goodness me. Somehow I'm fighting alongside Lord Phaethon. It's like all my dreams are coming true. I'm going to wake up any second now, aren't I?
No, this isn't a dream. I'm real, see? You can even hold my hand.
Not only is Lord Phaethon incredible, but super kind. That's it. I pledge to be a die-hard Lord Phaethon fan until my very last breath.
I'm happy to hear that, don't get me wrong. But why do you like Phaethon so much, Vivian?
Lord Phaethon is my light. The one who saved me in my darkest and most desperate times. Like a deity who rescued me. You probably don't remember, but you really did save me that day. Wow, it's so embarrassing to say all this in front of you. Sorry, I hope I'm not bothering you too much.
Of course not. Thank you for your loyal support.
I should be the one thanking you. Just being able to see Lord Phaethon makes me the luckiest person in the whole world. Sorry to keep babbling like this. I wonder how the others are doing. I'm sure Anby will be able to manage. She's great at this kind of stuff. But as for Hugo and Lycon, let's just hope they don't get into a fight with each other.
There are too many ethereals here. Though, it's not a huge problem.
Wide open.
Fala, Nicolas, seja bem-vindo.
But I can be your second.
Tá bom? Ah, então tá de boa. Já tem planos pro feriadão amanhã ou não? E ó, o casazinho chegou.
So, we have to cooperate to solve this problem.
That's a real shame.
I have no intention of arguing with you right now. Master Proxy and Miss Vivian are elsewhere, and we must rendezvous with them
Das
post-haste.
missões, acho que
What
se
a
perdeu
coincidence.
aí,
That's
Nicolas.
exactly what I was thinking. Just this once, we should trust each other. For the proxy.
I have no objections.
Very well. Then you'd better keep your word. I know you've never fully trusted me, Lycon. Even before it all fell apart.
You wanted to speak to me alone?
I know you and Hugo are as thick as thieves and don't hide anything from one another. But you can't tell him what I'm about to tell you.
Did something happen with him?
Hugo is an intelligent and gifted child. He learns everything I teach with ease. In time, he'll grow beyond me. Reach a place where people will marvel and look up to him as a beacon.
Yeah. As much as I hate to admit it, he always picks things up just a teeny bit quicker than me. But none of that matters, because I can overpower him easy.
I don't think being gifted is a good thing for him.
What do you mean?
He bears a dark and painful past. What he was taught, the hatred he was faced with, everything he picked up. It's all become an integral, inseparable part of him. I believe that beautiful flowers can blossom even in the darkest abyss. But the roots of that flower would draw from evil instead of good. Hatred instead of love. It's a curse that flows through his lineage. A curse that fate branded him with. I've seen far too many people like that throughout this long life of mine. They struggle with this curse their whole lives. But they all end up failing in the end. The path of light is narrow and fleeting. And the darkness is filled with such temptation that dropping your guard for even just a moment can send you spiraling straight into the abyss.
Do you mean Hugo's going to be a bad guy?
I don't know. I hope he'll always stay true to his heart. That he won't give in to hatred and ambition. That he won't become the dragon that must be slain. But he has inherited the seed of evil. You cannot let it take root. I'm afraid I won't be there to help you. There's not much life left in this old body of mine. So then, Lycon, promise me now. You must hold his chain tight. To restrain him. To stop him. And when necessary, to choke him.
You've become slow. Or maybe you've been on guard against me this whole time, and that's what's slowing you down. Looks like I was right. Like
Oh, o Sakuma aí, o Sakumão aí, o que quer pegar no cacetete do Cavalcante, é isso mesmo?
For the Mayflowers was you, not me. I would never betray my companion.
I don't wish to repeat myself, but you should not break our oath.
That's the path I've chosen.
Boa noite, Saturno, como é que você tá? Pronto pro feriadão amanhã?
That will lead you the wrong way.
Who are you to lecture me about right and wrong?
Tudo não veio aqui ainda, eu tô esperando ela chegar aqui. Tudo ainda não veio aqui me atormentar, não sei o que aconteceu. Acho que ela se perdeu no caminho, sabe como é que é, né? A idade tá batendo, o Alzheimer tá chegando. Ela é hater, mas ela sempre tá aqui.
It worked.
Idade, né? É, a idade tá batendo na Duda, coitada. Não tô nem conseguindo mais agachar mais, coitada. Já tem uns 60 nas costas, já dá nisso, né?
That was loud. What's happening up ahead?
Hold on, everyone. I'll go check it out.
It's probably multiple ethereals attacking.
Ah, a Duda tá por aqui, a Duda tá por aqui. Eu tô sentindo o cheiro da Duda.
You should go with them too.
Eu tô sentindo o cheiro da Duda. A véia chegou, a véia tá aqui. Eu tenho certeza que a véia, a Coroca já tá aqui já. Ela tá só quietinha escutando aí essa como. Então, já começa problema de vista. Já tá problema de vista. Você não tá vendo que ela não consegue acertar um tiro no Fortnite? Problema de tiro já tá já.
Why do you look so nervous?
I've
Ela não
spent so
consegue
much
acertar
time
um
by
tiro
your
no
side
Fortnite.
already. I need to get away from Lord Phaethon for a little bit, or I might die from this overwhelming happiness.
If that's the case, Miss Vivian, feel free
Olha lá,
to come
falei
along
que a
with me.
véia tava aí. Eu falei que a véia tava aí.
Alright.
Eu não falei?
So, how does it feel to be worshipped, Lord Phaethon?
You had that figured out a while ago, didn't you?
Sharp as always. But of course, I couldn't spoil it for her. She has to figure it out on her own. That's what makes it special.
Not only that, you asked
Boa
Lycon and
noite.
Vivian to leave for a
Boa
reason.
noite, Duda.
Is there something you'd like to say to me?
I can't keep anything from you, can I? I've always treated Vivian like my own little sister. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but she looks a lot like Serena. I think I mentioned it before. Serena was my half-sister. She passed away a long time ago. Vivian...
Que é isso, meu filho? Calma!
Whether you're Phaethon or just Belle. Of course, I also have a lot of respect for someone like you. Strong, fair, and genuinely kind. So I hope...
E aí, ô Sakumo, vai fazer o que no feriado?
Please keep her safe.
Hang on. What's that supposed to mean?
Think of it as
Eu sei, Duda, já comprou o bacalhau? Você lá sabe fazer bacalhau, ô Duda?
She should stay alongside someone who walks in the light. Like you. Not even Vivian can agree with all my beliefs. One day we'll go our separate
Qualquer coisa,
Your
menos
beliefs?
assistir você. Tu tá fazendo o que aqui?
You probably
Tá fazendo o
heard
que
from
aqui?
Lycon. We
Some!
swore an oath when we
Vai embora,
started
tchau!
Mockingbird. We swore to use our own hands to right the
Tchau!
wrongs in this world.
Ninguém tá
But
segurando
never
você aqui, você tá aqui
under
porque você
any
quer.
circumstances would we take another human life. I stayed true to my words. Until my father, the man I hated, stood right before me. I could have ended his life easily, but I hesitated. I remembered that
Eu gosto de
damned
gameplay
oath,
fraca. É
and
claro que você
there
gosta de
were
gameplay
repeated
fraca. Você
attempts to
faz.
convince me
Você gosta das suas
I didn't
lives,
do
né?
it. Because of that, innocent people died.
E como eu tenho.
Because of him.
Faz sentido, né? Se você gosta de gameplay fraca, né?
Then none of
Você
those
adora fazer
tragedies
live,
would have
né?
happened. People like him don't deserve to live. After
Até o
that,
Sakumo
I
joga melhor
realized
que você e o Sakumo joga o jogo pior ainda, joga
taking
Overwatch
one life
e consegue
really
dar
can
mais tiro do que
save
você.
countless others.
I understand where you're coming from.
I knew you'd understand. Vivian has a good heart. I don't want her to get her hands dirty. But you know how it is. In this world, someone has to be the bad
A
guy.
Duda não deve aguentar
So,
dia jogando Overwatch.
I want to apologize to you.
Why apologize all of a sudden?
You're incredibly strong, kind, capable, and really, really lucky. The world needs more people like you. Remember that revenge movie I told you about, Children of Devils? I still haven't
Sakumo,
found
não
it,
se
but
junte com
I
essa
came across another
gentalha.
videotape with the same name.
Eu só
Turns out,
prometo.
in that
É claro que ela não vai jogar
story, the Children of
Overwatch,
Devils
Sakuma.
are actually
Ela
the
só
children
sabe
of
jogar
God.
Fortnite, meu amigo. Ela não
Sorry
tem
for rambling.
a capacidade mental para
They should
jogar
be
outra
back soon.
coisa. Ela só sabe
Please.
jogar Fortnite. Só
Look after
isso.
Vivian
Ela não
for
tem
me.
capacidade para jogar outra coisa.
What is this? It looks like a cocoon.
Careful, everyone. If I'm not mistaken, that's a sacrifice in there.
It appears to be in hibernation. We don't know when it'll wake up.
If it does wake up, we'll be in serious trouble.
Não, mas se for pra jogar esse jogo seu aí, melhor não jogar nada. É muito melhor ter mais gente jogando esse jogo do que Fortnite, minha filha. Acorda pra vida. Fortnite tá acabando, minha filha. Vai aprender a jogar outra coisa, a não ser ficar dando tirinho em outra gente e se não acertando nada. Vamos, minha filha. Forte nunca vai acabar. Nunca diga nunca, viu? Só pra te avisar, viu? O provérbio antigo que minha avó sempre falava: nunca diga nunca.
Let's find a way to get rid of these sacrifices. We can't let the exaltists have them.
Você só fala, groselha.
Thank you for helping me find this sacrifice.
Nossa, Sakumo, tanta skin bonita, você quer skin junto da Aloy? Pelo amor de Deus.
Annoying old man. Why is he here?
I'd advise you to choose your words wisely, young lady.
You're from the Ravenlock family. So it was you.
That face. Oh, I know you. I heard about what happened to your friend. Truly unfortunate. If only she'd been smarter.
Eu não tô falando mal do jogo dele, eu tô falando que a skin da Aloy é feia pra caramba, do mesmo jeito que a Aloy é feia pra caramba. O jogo é bom, a personagem é ruim.
As expected of a wolf tyrant, you are very perceptive. That's right. All thanks to your ex-partner, we were able to carry out our plan smoothly.
My ex.
I'm not exactly happy being called that, but what he said is true.
Provavelmente você é uma pessoa igual você, né, Duda? Porque você já tá velho, né? Já tá na casa dos 50 já.
Hugo, what do you mean?
I made a deal with Mr. Hartman in advance. So,
papo de velho que senta na frente dos 15 horas.
Of course, you can choose to refuse, but if you do,
Deus do céu, só vocês dois mesmo, viu?
Coercive measures.
What did you offer him?
Everything we know about the sacrifices plus the core itself.
Você vou ser igual você, Duda.
Mr. Hartman offered me a chance to join Tops. Who could say
Insuportável igual você, Duda. Salve, Balman, meu querido, como é que você tá, Balman? Tudo bem com você? Como é que foi a sua quinta? Você está preparado para o feriado?
Impossible! You promised to help me investigate the exaltists. You told me the whole point of Mockingbird was to do anything it takes to bring a little justice to this world. Was all of that just a lie?
You're just too gullible, Vivian. I also told you, everybody lies. To hide their true intentions, people lie so smoothly, they don't even bat an eye.
Olha lá o outro tentando falar japonês.
What a wonderful show of betrayal and backstabbing! Bravo! I've got no interest in your little feud.
Tô pronto pro feriado, né? Tô tudo de boa. Já preparou a carne aí? Vai ter churrascão amanhã ou não?
Still have some delicate handiwork to do. To extract that sacrifice behind you.
Over my dead body.
Hugo, why in the world would you do that?
Instead of wasting your time on idle chatter, why not focus your energy on the battle ahead?
Your plans will never succeed.
It's useless. Don't you get it? You're not just going against the people in front of you. You're not going against me. But rather, the entire Ravenlock family, even the whole of Tops. There's no chance of victory for you.
Stay safe.
Stand still. Time to hunt. Clear.
Flip the switch.
Porra, calma, o homem tá sério. Porra, bom dia, o Balmont. Boa noite, o certo seria konnichiwa.
Hugo, don't make a choice you'll regret.
Me too,
Oh, you guys are such a pain. Hugo,
mas no Japão, aqui não é Japão, aqui é Brasil.
Time for you to act. We had a deal. Give me the sacrifice core now.
Did we? I don't remember. I imagine this is your favorite kind of entertainment. Watching allies betray each other, suspicion festering until it all turns to bitter hatred.
Acho que a calcinha vai funcionar, não sei eu.
Tear each other apart like wild beasts, just like your decaying family. Does it comfort that dead conscience of yours?
You. What's that supposed to mean?
I am loving the look on your face right now. Right when you think you've succeeded, I'm here to tell you it was all fake.
Ué, cadê o Pix? Não funcionou? Ué, que estranho.
Let this pain sink in.
Oxi.
It's
Nossa live.
for what you did to me back
Oxi.
then.
You're insane. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You still don't recognize me, do you? Let me give you a little hint. My full name is...
E o Pix? Nada ainda?
I may be an illegitimate...
Pra mim tá funcionando, é você que não consegue fazer nada direito.
That bastard of his. Damn it. I could have sworn you were already...
My dear uncle. You were never worthy of your position. You have no claim to the Ravenlock lineage. You may have killed all of my father's other children, but sorry to disappoint. I'm still alive. I am the true heir to the Ravenlock family.
Oi, lindo. Deixa eu te perguntar, eu esqueci minha calcinha aí.
That's not for you to decide. Master Edmund is very supportive of my claim.
Edmund? That's impossible. You weaseled your way into Top's inner circle?
Master Edmund doesn't care who achieves his goal. In other words, he'd happily let me take over the Ravenlock family. As long as I'm more confident.
Me! You don't know the family's real secret!
I know a lot more than you think, including everything that you've done. Just give up. You never even stood a chance.
Damn it.
This was all fake, right? You were just putting on an act to fool this old man, right? I actually fell for it. Don't do that again. At least give us a heads up next time.
the Ravenlock family. That part is true.
Eu ainda quero pegar a Duda com esse somzinho do Alien. Dar um susto nela, ela escutando o somzinho.
I'll make sure he can never be a threat again.
You can't kill him. We still need information from him on the sacrifices and the exaltists.
You must be misunderstanding something, Lycon. Just like you chose the mayor, I chose Tops. At least for now, Tops has the same interests as me. I'm not going to harm my own self-interests. Be it intel on the sacrifices or the core itself. I'm handing everything over to Master Edmund.
Why?
I just want to take back what's mine. If fate is not willing to give me justice, then I'll just have to seize it with my own hands. Stealing, robbing, lying, or betraying. I'll do whatever it takes.
Even if it means selling your soul to the devil? You know about the power struggle between Tops and City Hall. Those elites at Tops would be only too happy to see the Exaltists plotting a grand attack on New Eridu using sacrifices.
That would severely harm the Mayflower's reputation and approval rating in New Eridu. And that's exactly what Tops wants to see.
If that happens, countless people will die!
I'm sorry it has to be this way, but I have to do this. I'm going to get everything Master Edmund wants. Inherit the Ravenlock name, climb to the top. And then I'll be able to change everything for good. For a permanent and absolute victory. We must endure the pain of cutting away rotten flesh. And persevere through the darkest hour before dawn.
Vamos, minha gente, vamos logo. Lutem logo, vai. Lutem, beijem, não sei, faça alguma coisa.
I don't really agree. Sounds like some twisted logic to me.
This is the path I've chosen. Without power, resources, or strength, we can't do anything. Mockingbird is the perfect example. All the talk about using our power to tip the scales of justice and hover over them like the sword of Damocles. It's just a delusion. In their eyes, we're nothing but annoying gnats. Mockingbird has never really changed anything or saved anyone. Never in the past, not now, and never will in the future. None of it matters.
But even so, you shouldn't become the kind of person you hate.
Sorry, Proxy. I know what you're trying to say. But this isn't some children's story of a dragon slayer becoming an evil dragon. Sometimes, to slay the dragon, you must first become one. With sharp claws, rending fangs, and strength enough to destroy anything. So I will bloody my hands. I will carry the weight of my sins. I will become the abyss.
Venha.
Beg for mercy.
Amateurs.
It's about time you kneel.
Pardon me.
Off balance. Fall back.
Everything you just said. Is that what you truly believe?
Of course. Are you surprised?
I have never once thought that Mockingbird was a failure. Our actions, no matter how childish or flawed, must have made their mark on the world. They might have been trivial or foolish, but as long...
I don't want it to end like this. There must be another way.
There isn't, Vivian. This is the final lesson I'll impart to you. Those who cannot give up anything are destined. Truth be told, Proxy, I envy you. The world needs people like you.
Take this.
He won't back down.
Falta quantas horas pra você? Faltam mais ou menos umas 400 e pouco. Hoje eu bati 2.600 horas.
What are you doing?
Well then, make your choice. The sacrifice core, or your precious faith-in. I know you took it. Don't forget, I'm the one who taught you that.
Top demais. Eu sei, Duda, você já deve ter batido as horas, né?
Just leave Lord Phaethon alone.
What a shame. Did you really think I'd keep my promise? That's right. This is the real me. What's the matter? Thinking of killing me? Didn't you say all life is precious? Drop your foolish facade.
I knew it. You...
He has inherited the seed of evil. Do not let it take root. When the time comes, you must be the one.
Salve, Júnior Grangrel, seja bem-vindo. Pois é, ô Duda, pra mim foi o contrário, pra mim foi os escritos foi fácil, as horas não. E o outro foi de Ellie.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Tudo certo por aqui, Clay, ô Júnior? Preparado pro feriado?
Lord Phaethon, I'm sorry. I had no idea Hugo would do that to you. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. No matter what, this isn't your fault, Vivian.
If only I'd noticed sooner. I should have realized earlier. Hugo,
E sua volta no trabalho assim, então tá de boa.
If you need, I can arrange for someone to go in and search for his body.
That isn't necessary.
To be frank, I thought you'd hate him for his betrayal, Miss Vivian.
I do hate that he's keeping things from me, but all these years, Hugo's been like family to me. I believe he's still with us.
He was hurt so badly. I'm afraid, even before he fell into that hollow, he might have already...
I'm terribly sorry, but I must tell you, it is impossible for Hugo to be alive. My hand went through his heart.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. But just so you know, Hartman's gone. Probably slipped away during all the chaos.
I'm sorry, I was so focused on Master Proxy's safety. I wasn't paying attention to him.
Same, but it doesn't matter. We all know what he did. And he will pay for what he did today.
Yes.
Ui, Spoopy, que medo.
To the mayor. He's not getting away with this. Well then, now that it's all over, let's head back.
Another obstacle out of the way. She's going to be pleased about this. May the Creator guide us.
Fear, suffering, despair, and destruction.
Isso aqui que tá caindo com asas.
That's the future I see. Lord Faithin.
Pô, aquilo é o fênix com asa, tudo parecendo um Sephiroth. 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 Zefira. Zefira. Não, eu tenho que dormir. Descansar um pouquinho. Nossa, ainda é o epílogo ainda? Nossa senhora, ainda faltou isso daqui para chegar no capítulo 2? Nossa! Nossa, falta coisa ainda, hein, pra fazer, hein? Vou usar a porta. Ver se tem alguma missãozinha secundária. Ah, tem bastante missão secundária pra pegar. Oxi. Só pra esperar amanhecer, tá? Acho que aqui não tem mais nada. Deixa eu mudar o dia. Não é nenhuma coisa aqui de manhã. E à noite. Ah, tem sim aqui, ó. Mais uma completada, tem mais. Ó, tem mais uma quest ali, ó. Ixi. Aí daqui tá meio estranho, hein? Tá me levando pra um lugar. Essas. Já tô seus, hein? Oh, o bichinho derrotou todos eles. Caminho norte. É isso, eu sou um de bosta. Mais uma. Tem mais com essa ali, ó. Tem aqui. É, deixa eu olhar aqui, ó. Geralmente tem também aqui, ó. Não, só tem um. Muito fácil. Como assim socorrer mesmo? O que você tá falando? Muito fácil, só deixar correr. O que você tá falando, mano? Ah, não, tá. Ali é o computadorzinho pra fazer as missões nos mapas. Tá, aqui eu já peguei tudo, né? Cadê os mapas? Daqui é tudo de manhã. Nada, aqui não tem nada, não tem nada. Tem umas quests aqui pra pegar. Pode jogar rap, Duda. Baixa lá a rap pra gente jogar, ô Duda. É aqui. Aqui, ó. Eu tô correndo de um lado pro outro. Cara, eu não tô correndo. Tô pegando missão, minha filha. Não é que isso aqui não é Fortnite, não, minha filha. Que é tudo dar de mão beijada pro seu. As missões que aparecem aqui, mas não tá aparecendo. Será que é em outro lado? Olha, aqui tem uma missão que apareceu. Vamos fazer lá no mapa. E essas duas missões aqui, como é que eu pego elas? Isso que eu queria saber. Eu tava aqui pensando. Já pensou. Eu falei pra senhora jogar Among Us o outro dia, você nem deu bola. Não só Among Us, como também Repo também ia ser legal jogar todo mundo junto. Eu não sei como pegar essas duas missãozinhas daqui. A filha nem aqui tá, como é que ela aparece? De madrugada, será? Não, de noite. Eu lembro que você falou mesmo. A ver se o povo anima. Porque tem todo lugar, tem no celular, tem um monte de lugar para jogar repo. Não é só no computador. Tem um monte de negócio para pegar aqui, verdade. Alex já falou que vai. Então, eu falei pra gente jogar ou Repo ou Among Us. Foi aí que você falou que o Repo não tem pra console, é só pra PC. Mas eu chamei vocês pra jogar Among Us. Aí você, o Sacumo, o Mosquito, o João, o Pivete, o Cavalcante, o Lex, a Dudinha. Dá pra fazer um time interessante, dá pra ajudar umas 12 pessoas aí pra jogar. Se ele não for, eu brigo ele, coitado. Sabe como deve ser? Sim, quantas pessoas? Acho que não tem limite pra pessoa, viu, Duda? Eu acho que o limite, se tiver limite, o limite é 12. 12 ou 16. Eu sei que o mínimo pra jogar é 4. O mínimo que você precisa ter pra jogar é 4. Sim, dá pra fazer uns plays legais, você juntar todo mundo lá do Zap. Eu, você, o Lex, a Dudinha, o Sakumo, o Cavalcante, o Mosquito. É mais perto aqui pra baixo, né? Mosquito, eu, Jax, você, Sakumo, Jean, Tutu. A Dudinha também, pergunta pra Dudinha se ela quer ir também. Ela deve ter também, Among Us. Outro jogo da hora pra gente jogar junto também é o Dead by Daylight. A Duda só teríamos que ver outro dia pra falar. Pra ela falar. É, tem isso também. Ah, mas não precisa falar, viu? Dá pra você escrever no jogo. É, dá pra escrever no jogo, não precisa meio que falar no jogo. Então fica. Sim, fica de boa. Você não precisa meio que falar. Tem um chatzinho pro você usar. Vamos ver isso no grupo então. Vai lá, joga na ideia lá. Eu já participo, já 100% de chance de eu participar. Eita, o que esse gato quer, hein? Peguei tudo aqui? Deixa eu ver. Não, tem um monte lá em cima aqui, ué. Ah, tá aqui. Vamos dar uma coisa por aqui. Como entrar no carro? Dá pra ter duas por aqui, mas acho que é só em outro horário. Fala lá, o rap eu vou ver se tem como colocar no... Então ele falou pra mim que eles vão lançar, né? Vai lançar ainda a rap do console. Não lançou ainda. Cadê as duas peças daqui? Ainda. Tutu não quer falar lá. Aqui, ó. Tutu não quer falar, viu? Olha o nome da quest aqui, ó. Olha o nome da missão. Olha o nome da missão, Duda. Tu não quer falar. Vamos lá colar, fazer a missão principal. Nossa, tem bastante. Meu Deus, olha que tem. Jogar tutu pra todo lado, até no jogo ele vai dominar o mundo, Vamos ver o que nós vamos fazer por aqui. Ver se tem alguma coisa aqui. Tem. São dentro aqui. Ih, tá chovendo. Todo mundo.
The winning pieces are in place.
Sim, eu só tem pra PC, ele tá pra lançar pro console.
The winning pieces are in place. Just strike.
Oxi, ah tá, essa merda aí. Manda mais.
Have a couple more.
Out of my way!
Copy that. Yes. Ignite. Stand still. Oh, this little one is so cute. I'll just explode.
Move it! I'll take you!
The three-pronged approach. Target confirmed.
Achei fácil. Mangás nós temos, mangás. Amangas. Tá bom, meu Deus do céu, eu sei como que joga. Xiii.
What a funny gadget. Confirming
Nossa,
relocation.
Aí, peguei esse vagabundo.
What a funny gadget. What a funny gadget.
I'm third, you bitch assholes.
Oh, Luca! O que aconteceu?
Additional funds acquired. These might come in handy.
Eu vi 2 vídeos e deixei outros aí pra ver o trabalho. Eu tava esperando você aparecer pra ver, assistir o vídeo no começo da live. Mas o Shin apareceu. O que eu achei? Vamos lá. Primeiramente, o foda eles querem fazer ela ser mais abrangente para entrar em outros times. Eu concordo, porque se você for ver, já tem dois personagens de euforia que todo mundo tem, a Sparks e a Yangguan. E se você tem as duas, você tem que ter a Sparkle no time. Ou seja, já são 3 slots, são 4. Aí, muita gente vai ter que escolher, ou vai ter que escolher a Silver Wolf ou Evanescence. Aí, o que eles estão tentando fazer? Eles estão tentando fazer com que a Evanescence entre em outro... Então, eu até entendo o que a MiHoYo está querendo fazer com ela. A MiHoYo está querendo fazer para o povo atirar nela, mas não para usar mais com time de euforia, mas sim para usar em outros times. Porque se você for ver bem, se ela não mexesse na Coelho, ou o povo ia atirar na Silver Wolf, ou o povo ia atirar nela. Entendeu? Porque aí, pra que eles vão atirar em 2 personagens da euforia se só tem vaga para uma no time de euforia? Porque você não pode tirar a Sparkle do time por causa da Sparks. Também tem outra, né? Porque tem muita gente que não pegou a Sparks. Só que aí ferra o time, porque aí ninguém sabe se a Silver Wolf vai ter combo com a Yangguan. Porque pelo que eu vi, o combo é a Silver Wolf, o protagonista e a Coelha. Que até agora eu vi. Que é o combo de euforia deles. Eu não vi o combo da Yangguan e com a Sparks com nenhuma das duas. Salve, Jonas, seja bem-vindo, valeu pelo like, tamo junto, meu amigo. Então, o que eu acho? Provavelmente a Coelha vai ser para o segundo time de euforia. Então, é isso que estão falando que o protagonista vai ser o melhor deles, né? Vai ser o melhor protagonista que teve desde o protagonista de Penacone, que falava que o protagonista de Penacone era um puta de um suporte. Bom, pelo menos é o que falaram pra mim. Que o protagonista com o reloginho era um puta de um suporte pra aquela época. Então, o que eu tô achando que é meio estranho é que eu não tô vendo o combo da Silver Wolf com a Yanguan e com a Sparks. Então, o que eu posso falar, ou eles não mostraram ainda, ou ninguém mostrou ainda, não vazou ainda, ou eles mudaram na hora, mudaram de assim bruscamente para ser um time com os próximos personagens de Euforia, que nem a Helix. Você falou que vazou que ela é jogável também. Eu não sei, eu tô achando muito estranho porque isso aí podia se resolver fácil, né? Eles podiam ter feito o seguinte: eles podiam ter dado a passiva, meio que o efeito da Sparkle para uma das duas, que você usasse o ultimate delas e você ganhava ponto de perícia. Porque aí você ia poder tirar a Sparkle e colocar tanto a Silver Wolf como a Coelha no time. Aí ia ficar um time só de euforia, beleza. Só que eu não sei se elas têm, nenhuma das duas tem alguma coisa para aumentar a perícia. Eu acho que não tem, porque as duas são DPS, né? A Silver Wolf é DPS e a Coelha é sub-DPS. Eu achei meio estranho eles terem nerfado a Coelha e ter buffado a Loba. Eu tentar em 80. Tem isso aqui também. Nossa, quanta missão que eu tenho que fazer aqui. É muito estranho o que eles estão fazendo aí com as duas. Eu não sei se eles estão querendo meio que sabotar a Coelha.
Let's keep this advantage. Counter! Ready.
All done.
Get ready to counter.
so
Olha
cute.
aqui.
I'll just
Fala, Arco Coringa. Valeu pelo like, amigo. Tamo junto.
Stand still.
E daí, Lacta, como é que você tá? Como é que você tá, Lacta? Seu fofo. Oh, como é que é? Ah, não, tá lá, o link rate.
Every effort counts! Have a couple more. Receive counter!
Fala, Arthur, que foi de mensageira para o Coringa. Só coringando pelos jogos da vida.
Watch closely. This is the real deal. Don't
Just one strike. Prepare to burn. Stand still. Every effort counts. Proceeding as ordered.
Can't let this chance slip away.
Counter. Ignite. Okay. Just one strike. Flames, obey me!
As missões secundárias estão ficando difíceis. Ah, já estão aí pro 30, 36. Uxi. Deu um 36 aqui, deixa eu ver se eu consigo evoluir mais os personagens. Meu Deus, o Cavalcante. Pá, já tá zoando que o Cavalcante saiu do grupo. Para que o Cavalcante saiu do grupo. Mentira que o Cavalcante saiu do grupo. Mentira. Saiu nada, ele tá aqui. Nós membros, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nossa, ele saiu do grupo mesmo, é sério mesmo? Nossa, sério que ele saiu mesmo? É sério que ele saiu do grupo mesmo? Nossa, eu vi agora. É sério mesmo que ele saiu do grupo? Por que será, hein? Ah, eu tenho que fazer a missãozinha lá. Culpa sua, ô Duda. Tudo culpa sua, Duda. Ô, louco. Pergunta pra ele por que ele saiu, Duda. Os que devem ter saído porque são culpados. É, pode ser aí também. Eu vou porque ele não gosta de você.
Don't you underestimate me! Target spotted!
Better not get stuck! Here we go!
Rapid flashes!
Just one strike!
Cadê? Eita!
Oh, this little one is so cute! I'll just explode!
I can hop in any watch closely. This is the real
Uma
deal.
anel de mim, ó.
Counter! Here, catch! Don't drop it! Target confirmed! Prepare! to burn!
E o próximo?
Every effort counts!
Just this time.
The three-pronged approach. Maintain fire.
Just change.
It's over! Flames, obey me! Heads up! Have a couple more.
My turn now. I'm gonna do my best.
Sitting as ordered.
Can't let this chance slip away.
Pretty, aren't they? Commence demolition!
Demolition! Pronto, depois de mim ele gosta, já não pode usar o mesmo. Ah, vai te ferrado, né?
I'll show you my real value this time.
Precisa 20. Não dá não. Assim.
I'm here. Need a hand?
Awaiting further instructions.
I only handle technical matters.
I'll show you my real value this time.
Por que eu tô dando baixo?
I only handle technical matters.
Na verdade não tem como pegar, não tem as coisas. É.
Let's start the experiment.
Dele. Máfia, parabéns? Parabéns com o quê? Como assim, parabéns? O que vocês estão falando? Parabéns, parabéns, parabéns. Do que vocês estão falando de parabéns do quê? Oxi. Parabéns, do que vocês estão falando? E a... Como assim, autismo? Tão louco? Tão louco, é?
I'm here. Need a hand?
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy. Starlight, it's time to shine!
Meu Deus, não para de doer meu dedinho, caramba. Eu fiz encravar a unha dele, acho que eu fiz merda.
This little one's gotcha. Here we go.
Just in time.
It's over. Dodge now.
I'm right here.
Oh, this little one is so cute. I'll just explode. Copy that.
What do you need me to do? Don't get tunnel vision.
You rang.
My turn now. I'm gonna do my best. Target spotted.
Perfectly lined up. Have a couple more.
Just one strike.
Here, catch. Don't drop it.
Target confirmed.
Flames, obey me!
Time to charge now.
Counter! Here we go! Move!
Commence demolition!
Ready!
This little one's gotcha.
I call this move Funny Slash Combo.
It's over! The three-pronged approach. Maintain fire. Flames, obey me!
Support has arrived.
Target spotted.
Better not get stuck. Every effort counts.
My turn. Be careful.
The tide's in my favor.
Here we go. Have a couple more. Here, catch. Don't drop it.
Target confirmed.
Vixe Maria, fala Júnior Grangel. O Júnior tá fazendo live? Deixa eu ver. A gente tá gravando bem Grangel. Já no like já lá.
Proceeding as ordered.
to burn!
Level 38. Oh, que só. Nossa, tudo high level.
Don't you underestimate me! The winning pieces are in place.
It's over!
Rapid flashes! Watch out! You have to dodge it!
Proceeding as ordered.
Can't let this chance slip away!
Pretty, aren't they? Target spotted. Execute. I'm here. Too bad, you missed. Oh, this little one is so cute. I'll just explode. Just one strike. Flames, obey me. This little one's gotcha. Get ready to counter. Proceeding as ordered.
Leave the rest to me. Watch closely. This is the real deal. Let's keep this advantage. My move.
It's over. Every effort counts! Stand still.
I'm in charge now.
Here, catch! Don't drop it. Maintain fire.
Just change. Figured this one wouldn't go down so easily.
Open fire! Here we go! Commence demolition! Have a couple more. Too bad, you missed. My turn. Get ready to counter.
Morreu.
Target spotted.
Perfectly lined up. Blazing flame.
Nossa, que bicho chato de matar.
Copy that. My turn. Have a couple more. Counter. This little one's gotcha. The three-pronged approach. Maintain fire.
Xiaojiao's here.
Better not get stuck. Stand still. Commence demolition! Have a couple more. Here we go!
Time to prove my point.
Just one strike!
Target spotted.
Perfectly lined up. Stand still.
Rapid flushes. Watch closely. This is the real deal.
Open fire! Here we go! Target spotted!
Can't let this chance slip away! This is necessary for victory!
Every effort counts!
My move!
Here, catch! Don't drop it! Target confirmed!
Shift change!
A weak spot! I've been waiting for this!
I'll handle them!
Prepare to burn!
Winning pieces are in place!
Counter!
What a shame. My turn now? I'm gonna do my best!
Just one strike!
Xiao is here!
Better not get stuck! Blazing flame!
O que eu botei aqui? Mas tá ficando dura de missão secundária, hein?
Out of my way!
Okay.
Move it!
The three-pronged approach.
I'll take you.
Just one strike. Proceeding as ordered.
Leave the rest to me!
Counter! Ignite! I'm here. Hey.
Target spotted.
Open fire!
Surprise attack!
Command demolition!
My turn now? I'm gonna do my best.
Just one strike! Proceeding as ordered.
Can't let this chance slip away.
Pretty, aren't they?
The enemy's not as tough as they look.
Move it!
Oh, this little one is so cute. I'll just explode.
Out of my way!
Counter!
My move. Don't you underestimate me. I'm in charge now.
I'll take you. Guess what?
I call this move Funny Slash Combo.
It's over! Flames, obey me!
Target spotted.
Perfectly lined up.
Blazing flame!
The time's in my favor.
Nem deu leve isso daqui. Daqui é mais fácil, 34. Vamos pra história.
Vivian? Vivian?
I didn't disturb your sleep, did I? When I got here, the other Lord Phaethon said you were resting on the couch and just let me in. I meant to keep you company while you slept, but then I dozed off myself. Ugh. I was going to sit here looking super cute, hands cupping my face. You know, like the #1 sleepy face I want to wake up to pose. I can't believe I ended up falling asleep myself.
What sleepy face? What pose? That was a lot of words in one breath. Are you sure you got enough sleep, Vivian?
No, Lord Phaethon. I was just worried that I had disturbed your rest. Just being able to see you sleeping peacefully is already the highlight of my day. No, my entire month. Though it is a bit late, but... Good morning, Lord Phaethon.
You're here super early today, Vivian. Is there something urgent?
Mockingbird's death has stirred up quite the storm. I took some time to gather intel. It seems someone deliberately leaked the story that Hugo is an illegitimate child of the Ravenlock family, but I haven't found the source yet.
Could it be Hugo's uncle, Hartman? Maybe he's trying to turn people against Hugo and Mockingbird by playing the illegitimate child card.
I suspected that too. He could be using Hugo's background to make people believe Mockingbird is just another Top's pawn. To the upper class, Mockingbird may be insignificant, but it has a loyal following among regular folks. But after some digging, I was surprised to find that the public isn't turning on Hugo. They're actually starting to see him in a better light. Some people feel bad for him, some relate to his struggles, and Hartman's the one getting all the heat. Public outcry against Hartman is growing, with many believing he murdered Hugo for his own selfish gain. Tops is hosting an industry summit this week, a responsibility usually handled by the Ravenlocks. But my sources tell me another family has taken over this year at the last minute. If I'm not mistaken, Tops is intentionally keeping its distance from the Ravenlock family due to the current public sentiment.
Sounds like Hartman's in a pretty bad spot right now, but we know he's not the type to go down easily.
And that's what worries me. Hartman, in all likelihood, must have taken the sacrifice core. And now that he has this bargaining chip, who knows what kind of deal he'll strike with the Exaltists.
Sorry for interrupting, Vivian, but I need a quick word with Belle.
Oh, no problem at all. I'm sure you have important faith in matters to discuss. Take your time. I'll just be waiting outside.
We can't make our guest wait outside. Belle and I will step out instead.
Oh, don't mind me, Lord Phaethon. I wanted to browse the videotapes anyway. I'll be right here. Just let me know when you're done.
Belle, Lycon's outside the video store. He knows Vivian is with us, so he's hesitant about coming in. He's stressing over what he did to Hugo in front of Vivian, but he really needs to talk to us. Maybe you should go speak with him first.
I'll go talk to Lycon. Honestly, neither he nor Vivian is at fault. As proxies, it's our job to be the bridge between them.
Ei, cachorro fedorento.
Good morning, Master Proxy.
Good morning, Lycon. Wise mentioned you wanted to talk to us and Vivian about something?
Yes, it's an urgent request from the mayor, one that directly affects New Eridu's safety. However, before we get into the details, as a former member of Mockingbird, I'm concerned about Miss Vivian. Hugo made many mistakes and betrayed the principles of Mockingbird, but I'm certain he didn't intend to put Miss Vivian or you in danger. I don't know Miss Vivian very well, and I was the one who took her companion's life. I might not be the right person to comfort her, but I hope she doesn't regret the choices she made or lose faith in the path she chose.
Vivian's doing just fine. She's actually been gathering intel and has a clear understanding of where things are headed. She might be tougher than you think. If you're really concerned, why not just talk to her directly? If you'd like to apologize, it should be face to face, right?
That's reassuring to hear. I trust your judgment. You've always had a sharp eye for people. Would you mind coming in with me? I'd like to apologize to Miss Vivian in person.
No problem, but I'll be staying neutral. Everyone has their own stance on this, and I get where both of you are coming from. As a proxy, I'm just here to make sure you have an open conversation. I'm not taking sides.
I respect that. Thank you. Miss Vivian, I'm very sorry about Hugo.
You don't have to explain anything. I'm also part of Mockingbird. Mockingbird stands on more than just gain, so it won't fall when fortunes shift. Hugo had his fixations and ambitions. I also have things I must see through. I'm determined to get to the bottom of the Exaltists and the sacrifices.
Miss Vivian, as a former member of Mockingbird, you have my deepest respect. You have my word, whatever comes next. I would never harm you or Master Proxy. As for Hugo, please accept my condolences.
Condolences? That's not necessary. Mockingbird has plenty of tricks up its sleeves. This isn't the kind of act that ends so easily. Wouldn't you agree?
You're right.
Huh? That's it? You two just figured it out? Oh, that was fast.
Master Proxy, I believe we all share the same goal. Uncover the truth of the Exaltists and the sacrifices. The mayor has tasked me with inviting you to take on this mission, and hopes we can work together moving forward.
If the mayor wants to work with us, I trust he will demonstrate his sincerity in kind. Mockingbird will not serve as a pawn for the powerful. That will never change.
Of course. While the mayor cannot handle this personally, he will make sure we have all the intel and support we need. Miss Vivian, I know you have your own intelligence network, but for some high-profile shady dealings, perhaps the mayor can provide you a different perspective. Please, take your time to discuss. If you're open to collaborating, I'll set up a call with the mayor so he can speak with you both directly.
I need to discuss this with Wise and Vivian. With so many people involved in this, we need to be very careful.
Of course, I completely understand. When you've made up your minds, you can find me at the Ballet Twins. I'll connect the call to the mayor now.
My dear friends, I'm glad you're willing to keep working with me. I'm truly sorry about what happened to Mr. Hugo Vlad. I didn't anticipate things would turn out this way. As mayor, I can't fully condone Mockingbird's actions, but personally, I had a lot of respect for Mr. Hugo Vlad. I looked further into Bringer's map. The sacrifices were created by an exaltist named Landon, who was active in Janus Quarter. Mr. Landon passed away in an accident a few years ago. Before he died, he was researching sacrifices and was said to have created a batch of serum that could turn living people into sacrifices. The problem was, the serum wasn't stable, and after his death, the recipe was lost. No one knows what happened to the exaltist in Janus Quarter back then. But it's clear that after the leader died, there haven't been major exaltist activities in the area. Bringer's map marks the locations where the exaltists' most successful attempts at creating sacrifices were.
Since this person has already passed away, and the exaltists haven't been active around here for a while, then could it be that this is just Hartman acting on his own?
Unfortunately, that's not the case. My sources confirmed that Hartman had been secretly in contact with someone, and they only meet inside the Hollow.
Is it possible it's someone from TOPS?
TOPS is a huge alliance of corporations. They wouldn't bother getting their hands dirty. Instead, they just sit back and reap the rewards. Everything Hartman is doing is to secure his place in TOPS and strengthen his power within the Ravenlock family. If my guess is correct, Hartman has gotten in touch with the remaining members of the Exaltists that used to follow Landon, helping them create new sacrifices.
But what's in it for TOPS? There's no way the Exaltists would just hand over their secrets about sacrifices to Hartman, right?
A sacrifice outbreak would throw the city into chaos. And that's when TOPS steps in, taking control of the situation on their terms. The public will see the mayor as incompetent, while TOPS comes off as the real protectors of the city. And when that happens, public trust will shift towards TOPS. And Mr. Mayor, you might find yourself in an unfavorable situation.
Still sharp as ever, Miss Vivian.
So, what exactly do we stand to gain from partnering with you? Please don't tell me you're doing this out of some noble concern for your citizens. I'm not some hero of justice, and I don't believe in lofty ideals or empty promises.
We have a common enemy. While our ideologies may differ, we can work together on this. And as proof of good faith, I may not know exactly where Hartman is, but I can fan the flames over Mockingbird's death and escalate conflicts within the Ravenlock family.
So it was you behind the rumors. No wonder I couldn't trace the source of the public outcry.
I'm not the one who started the rumors. I just helped them spread faster after they leaked. And I pulled a few strings to make sure the story painted Mr. Hugo Vlad as a heroic figure who was unfairly persecuted. As I said before, I had a lot of respect for him, and I'd be happy to clear his name. Now let me lay out my terms for collaboration. After looking into it, I found that the dormant sacrifice you discovered wasn't the only one. There are more places where sacrifices might be lying dormant. Too many eyes are on me right now, so I can't send my own men to deal with it. I'd like to ask you to retrieve the sacrifices from those locations. I'll make sure to dispose of them once you do, so no one will be able to use them again. On top of that, I've asked a friend to help monitor your physical condition, and maybe even uncover more of your potential. Her research overlaps with your teacher's work. You don't need to worry about her capabilities. She's a Void Hunter rank special investigator.
Really? A Void Hunter ranked special investigator is going to be assisting us? And she's involved in our teacher's research?
That's right. She's heading to Janus Quarter for some business. I wanted to set up a formal meeting, but she declined. She prefers to assess things on her own, and will reach out when the time is right. She'll let you know the details then. So it looks like you both are on board with this commission and ready to help recover the sacrifices?
Okay.
We don't want New Eridu falling into chaos either. We'll do what we can.
I know you won't let me down. Given our positions, we might not be friends, but we're definitely not enemies. I'll leave the rest to you then. I've got to go. Goodbye.
Good day, Lord Phaethon.
Ready and waiting. Ready for combat.
Lord Phaethon, thank you for trusting Mockingbird and me. Stay away from me. Yeah? Don't touch me. Has someone already taken the dormant sacrifice from here? Or did the Exaltus decide to relocate it? No. If these dormant sacrifices aren't handled carefully, they could awaken and turn against anyone nearby. She wouldn't risk moving them unless it was absolutely necessary. Did she realize the mayor was looking into this?
Did Hartman just make up this intel to get a shot working with us at Tops? I've been walking around forever and haven't found a thing.
The Ravenlocks have always been a shady bunch. No surprise they've gone downhill over the years.
I heard they were pretty loaded back in the day. What kind of business did they run?
No clue. On the surface, their businesses seemed legit, but who knows what was happening behind the curtain.
Probably something with the sacrifices. I mean, how else would he know about the dormant ones left around here for years? And he was so sure that even if those original sacrifices didn't work out, he had a backup plan.
Backup plan? What could that be?
Well, that's beyond me. I just happened to overhear something while I was next to Mr. Edmund one day. What's Tops planning to do with all these sacrifices, huh? For research? Do you think we'll ever have a normal life in the Hollows?
Don't ask questions you shouldn't be asking.
All right. There's nothing here anyway. Let's leave the Hollow and report back on what we found. And we'll make it just in time to clock out for the fieldwork shift.
Let's get out of here first.
Hartman, that fool. He'll do anything to get into Tops, even if it means playing with fire. She's an Exaltist. Human lives have never mattered to her. The more people get dragged in, the greater the danger.
Vivian, I've been dying to know, who's this she you keep mentioning?
I apologize for losing my composure. Please don't mind me. The she I'm referring to is with the Exaltists. Someone I have a history with. That's why the moment I heard about the sacrifices, I felt compelled to uncover the truth. I never meant to hide anything from you. It's just that, for me, the Exaltists bring back painful memories. And I'm not ready to face them yet. So, Lord Phaethon, please give me a little more time. Once I've gathered my thoughts, I promise I'll tell you everything.
Sure, I won't pry anymore. Everyone's got a past, and you don't have to dig up old wounds if you don't want to. I can see the Vivian I know now is super brave and kind. I believe you've really put in the work.
Lord Phaethon, if we weren't in such a hurry, I'd spend 3 whole hours singing your praises. I'll make note of this and make sure to get it done before bedtime. First things first, let's track down those dormant sacrifices. The Exaltists have probably realized someone's after them by now. I wish we knew what Hartman's backup plan is. I just can't shake the feeling that something bad is about to happen. Don't touch it. Fool. What's up? Huh? Hugo may have done terrible things, but he had his reasons. Mockingbird might be seen as the bad guys by a lot of people, but ironically, joining Mockingbird is what put me on the right path. Fool. For the first time, I'm needed for more than just my curse. Guilty. Nothing here either. Are we too late? There's some... Don't touch me.
I knew it was you, Vivian.
Camille, what are you doing here, sis? Are you destroying the dormant sacrifice?
Vivian, don't call me sis. I'm not your sister.
Are you trying to stop the Exaltists?
I never left the Exaltists.
You know what Landon did back then!
Lord Landon did it for the Creator. His methods may have been extreme, but they were necessary. Back then, you walked away. You should do the same now. We didn't meet today. Take your friends and leave.
What's wrong? Are you being forced into this? I can help you.
Help me? Like how you helped her? Vivian, you're crying. You see me, don't you?
No,
You haven't changed a bit, Vivian. No need to hide your tears. I know exactly what's ahead for me. You've made your choice, and I've made mine. One last piece of advice. Stay out of this. She loathes you. I won't tell her we met today. Don't show yourself around us again.
Camille! Lord Phaethon, watch out! I'll tell you what that was about later. Let's take care of the ethereals first.
Roger that.
Allow me.
Roger!
What an eyesore. Who dares get between me and Lord Phaethon?
Target acquired.
You two took longer than I expected. Did something happen?
We searched the coordinates the mayor provided. Most of them were already empty. No dormant sacrifices. Camille, the Exaltists have been actively destroying the dormant sacrifices.
The Exaltists? There's no reason for them to go after the sacrifices, right?
Vivian is telling the truth. I saw it too.
And one of them is someone I once knew. I thought she would leave the Exaltists after Landon's death, but she stayed.
Do you have a history with the Exaltists, Vivian?
When I was a child, I stayed with the Exaltists for a while. Back then, Landon was one of the most respected figures among the Exaltists in this region. A lot happened, and after Landon died, I left. I can't turn a blind eye to the sacrifices. I know all too well how many lives have been lost bringing them into existence. Ever since I learned a sacrifice had appeared in Janus Quarter, I haven't been able to stop worrying. I won't let history repeat itself. That's why I asked Hugo to investigate, starting with the Sacrifice Corps.
Vivian.
Please stop. I'm not looking for comfort. I'm just recounting the story for you to understand the situation. We've got bigger things to focus on. But when I do need comforting, I'll come straight to you. I hope you'll make time for me, Lord Phaethon. Just so you know, I'm not the easiest to console.
No worries. I'll totally have your back until you're feeling better.
Okay. Back to the matter at hand. That conversation between those two TOPS employees back in the Hollow is still bothering me. They said Hartman had a backup plan, and that got me thinking about some news that was quietly swept under the rug. Lately, there have been mining accidents in Ravenlock-controlled areas. Many workers have died. The families were paid off with huge settlements, way more than usual. No protests, no controversy, and the issue was buried. But considering the Ravenlock's financial position, why would they be so generous with payouts?
That sounds sketchy. Are you saying they made up the accidents and the workers' deaths?
Precisely. I don't think those workers died in mining accidents. I'm planning to reach out to some old friends, see if they've heard anything about this. Do you have time, Lord Phaethon? My contacts are just near 6th Street. Care to join me?
I'm in. Let's go together.
An old friend of mine said she has some new intel. She's like a mentor to me. I learned a lot about data scraping on the internet thanks to her.
It's Rain again.
Rain! Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Rain? You two knew each other?
Yeah, Phaethon. Long time no see.
Rain, you actually know that Lord Phaethon is Lord Phaethon? No, I mean, you actually know Belle is Lord Phaethon.
I didn't know right away. One time, I needed a favor from Nicole. I only found out after meeting them. I mean, who would expect a legendary proxy to be running a video store for a living? Oh, by the way, your idol...
Rain, let's not bring up old stuff. Lord Phaethon wouldn't be interested in that.
Why are you all tense? Right, Lord Phaethon lives on 6th Street too and might know your idol. Remember when you traced that post on Internet to 6th Street and actually went to check it out? And you came back all bummed, spouting nonsense. Like there was only a black cat at the location, and maybe your idol is actually a talking cat, or something like that.
I know that black cat. I'm always sneaking at snacks.
Lord Phaethon, please, let's drop this topic.
Come on, Vivian. It's been years and you still won't say who your idol is. If you'd just let me, I'd have tracked them down ages ago. I get it. You want to find the person who's important to you on your own. But you've tried so hard already. It's okay to lean on me a little, you know. I'm sure your idol won't hold it against you.
I shouldn't have come to see you.
Huh? What's wrong?
Hey, Rain. Vivian said you might have some new intel. So let's get to the important stuff first.
All right, let's get down to business. Here's something I'm pretty sure about. The Ravenlock family's claim that those missing workers died in an accident? Don't buy it. The last signal from those workers was near the Hollow, then communication went dark. I think they were taken into the Hollow. And yesterday, I picked up that the Ravenlock family secretly hired some people to search the Hollow's perimeter. I caught a weird distress signal from someone and managed to track down the source. When I tried to reach out, the signal cut out completely. The last trace of the signal was near Lumina Square. Finding someone in real life isn't really my thing, so that's where you come in.
Okay, we'll check things out. You just said this is something you're sure of. Do you have anything you are unsure about?
I dug up some info online, and one thing stood out. A few days ago, there were some creepy sounds coming from an abandoned warehouse by the port. The place was locked up, so no one could see what was happening inside. Not sure if it's related to your search. If you don't find anything useful around here, it might be worth checking out. Well, that's all I have for you.
Thank you, Rain.
Don't get all emotional on me now. I'm just helping out a friend. This one's on the house. Consider it payback for the favor you did me last time. But if you still want to find your idol, hit me up. I've been curious for what...
Alright, don't worry about it. I'll manage it myself. Stop being so nosy, Rain.
Nosy? Nah, just professionally curious. What kind of person is worth all this searching, huh? But honestly, whoever they are in real life, they've become a part of you. You've come a long way in this search, Vivian. I much prefer the person you are now. So if you find this person, don't chicken out. Go meet them. People will appreciate you for who you are.
Rain.
I might not care about the real world or what it'll be like, but I hope everyone I know can live a good life. I'm counting on you to save the world, guys. All right, I have other business to take care of, so I'll leave the rest to you.
Lord Phaethon, please pay no mind to what Rain said. That big guy's up ahead. Let's hurry. One Denny Boo is just too cute, right? I didn't know you helped it too. I knew Lord Phaethon was the best in the whole world.
Don't take me back, please. I was wrong. I know I messed up. I don't want your money anymore. Please, no.
Calm down.
Who are you? I won't say anything. Just Let me go. I don't know anything. I swear, I know nothing.
We're not PubSec, the HIA, or the Ravenlock family. We won't force you into anything. There's no need to be afraid.
What do you want from me then?
We simply want to know where the Ravenlock family took you and what they made you do.
I can't say. I can't tell you. I have a family. They'll hurt them. You never saw me. Please, just stop asking.
Don't you wish to see your family?
I don't deserve to see them. It's my fault. I was greedy. I did this to myself.
But your family must miss you dearly. I'm sure they won't blame you.
No, it's my fault. It's all on me. I don't want to drag them into this.
If the whole ship is sinking, no one on board can escape.
I'm just a nobody. And right now, there's nothing I can do to change anything.
If you care about your family and friends, now is your chance to stop the disaster before it's too late. Even a butterfly flapping its wings can send a tsunami surging across the ocean. No one knows how this will turn out. But if you do nothing now, the only thing waiting for you at the end will be regret. We're not here to turn you in, and we won't force you to confront them. You'll be safe with us. I'll help you return to your family. But you must tell us precisely what happened.
Hartman offered a huge amount of money, looking for workers to go into the hollow to guard something. The money was way too good. We all kind of figured something wasn't right. I thought it was just smuggling or guarding some kind of illegal ether resources, so I signed up. After we sent in our applications, Hartman's men took us into the hollow. The first place we went, there was a strange box. When we got there, they handed us some pills, saying they'd improve our aptitude for ether, for us to last longer in the hollow. But after I took them, everything went fuzzy. Something was definitely off about those pills. When I woke up, I saw my coworkers dead in front of me. And there was blood all over my hands. They said something about me being a good experiment, moved me somewhere else, and locked me up. They wanted to inject me with something. I got scared and didn't know what was gonna happen. But then a blonde guy found me, gave me a carrot, and let me go. So I escaped. I didn't want to kill anyone. I don't know.
It wasn't your fault that your coworkers died. You were just a tool in their hands. Do you remember the place they first took you? Do you know what was in that box?
I only remember the first place was like a rooftop. I think it was on top of a tall building. What exactly was in that box? I can't remember. I'm not lying. Those pills they gave us, they make you hallucinate. I took just one and my mind felt like it wasn't my own. My memories turned into a blur. I'm telling the truth. I'm not trying to run from my mistakes. I just really can't remember what happened.
I know you're not lying. We'll arrange for your protection. You can rest easy and recover, and your family won't be dragged into this. Once this is all over, you will be able to reunite with them.
I've been meaning to say this for a while, Vivian. You're just so calm and decisive when things get tough. Totally different from the impression you gave me at first.
Actually, I wasn't always like this. I used to run away when things got tough. There was even a point where I just wanted to disappear. As if my very existence was the source of suffering. I wondered. Perhaps leaving it all behind could put an end to the pain.
Whoa. It's hard to imagine you like that. I mean, you had this super intimidating vibe when we first met.
Well, I was on a mission at the auction when we first met. And just as Rain said, I've come a long way from who I used to be.
Speaking of rain, it's still wild to me. I never thought you and I would have mutual friends. And you even know one Denny Boo. Can you believe we might have passed each other so many times without even realizing it?
Enough about me. Tell me more about you, Lord Phaethon. Where have you been, and what have you experienced?
Looking back, I feel like I've been through a lot lately. My brother and I even lost our Phaethon account. Oh, everything started when the Cunning Hares took something from the Red Fang gang. I remember it should be around here. That store's been sitting in my favorites for ages.
Lord Phaethon!
Huh? What's up?
I've seen that black cat on 6th Street. That harmonica in the outer ring you mentioned. I've heard it before, too. I've even been to the monument outside Hollow Zero. But none of that was a coincidence. It was me. Following you, and now I've finally made it to your side. Ever since I was little, I had been seen as the bringer of bad fortune. I had traveled to many places and witnessed far too much misfortune. Every tear I shed brought disaster. I've heard too many curses to count. I loathed my tears as much as I despised my own existence. Wherever I stayed, tragedy followed. I had roamed too many places, and each time, it ended the same way. I didn't know where I could go anymore. One night, I stumbled upon a post discussing me. Whether they knew me or not, everyone seemed convinced that I was the source of the curse. Some mocked me with cruel intent. Some wished I would vanish, and others speculated maliciously. It really seemed that my very existence was a disaster. In that moment, as darkness enveloped the city, I saw lights flickering to life all around New Eridu. So many lights, and not knowing where to go, I thought, if only I could disappear into those lights. I made up my mind, and right then, my phone rang. I decided to take one last look. I wanted to know who left me my final message from this world. It was you, Lord Phaethon.
Wait, really? Me?
Yes. And I checked with the other Lord Phaethon. You were the one using the account at that time, but I know you probably don't remember it. After all, it was just an ordinary day, with an ordinary post and meaningless comments online. But for me, it was the night I finally realized where I could go. I wanted to walk the paths you had walked, see the sights you had seen. And then, one day, share it all with you, face to face.
What did I even say in that comment? I can't remember off the top of my head.
Well, you'll have to figure it out for yourself. I'm not telling you.
Huh? No!
So, Lord Phaethon, thank you. Not only for that comment you made that day, which was a silver lining for me, but also for giving me the courage to become who I am today. The Vivian standing right in front of you now. Lord Phaethon, I truly like who I've become. Lycon just sent a message. There's an update. Let's head back to the video store and go over the details together.
Belle, you're back. Lycon told me he wanted to meet up with us online to discuss things when you returned. I'll call him now.
Master Proxy, Miss Vivian. The gentleman Rena brought back has stabilized and calmed down now. Based on his account, we've identified where Hartman is hiding the core. He also mentioned that Hartman plans to trade the core with a group of people. We suspect that this group consists of members from the Exaltists.
I knew it. Now that we have the location, it would be splendid if we could seize the sacrifice core before they do.
Precisely. We hope you can head to the location as soon as possible to secure the sacrifice core.
We've got this.
I have other matters to attend to, so I'll leave the retrieval of the sacrifice core in your capable hands. The mayor's friend that he mentioned before will also be assisting you this time. The target coordinates have been shared with her, and she'll meet you there. Please ensure your safety, and I wish you all the best.
Good day, Lord Phaethon.
Awaiting further instructions.
Where's the sacrifice core?
Camille, you really think I'd stroll around with something this important? Plus, even though the Ravenlocks and the Exaltists have been working together for ages, I've hardly even met Lady Dina. I'm the one offering the sacrifice core here. I'm curious what Lady Dina's got lined up for me in return?
I'm just here to verify that the core you mentioned is real. Once that's sorted, Lady Dina will give you a proper response. Our partnership isn't just talk. We need to be sure you have what we need before moving forward.
Sure thing. I'll take you to where I keep the core. Once you verify it's legit, have Lady Dina come over. We'll lay everything on the table face to face.
All right. Lead the way.
It seems Hartman is trying to bargain for more. What a greedy and insatiable man. It's just that... why would they only send Camille for something as important as the sacrifice core? And I can't shake the feeling that Camille doesn't want Hartman and Dina to meet. Why is that?
Who's this Dina he just mentioned? Is she the leader of the Exaltists?
Kind of. Lord Phaethon, I really think we should hurry. We must get to where Hartman keeps the core before anyone else does.
I've got a shortcut planned, but there are gonna be ethereals along the way. I'll let you handle them, Vivian.
Don't worry, Lord Phaethon. You're in capable hands. I'll ensure your safety. Would you like to stand under my pen? Ethereals! Stay away from Lord Phaethon!
Look at that.
We need to act.
Keep your filthy hands off. Don't touch me. Looks like Hartman's trying to negotiate for more leverage. Let's get out of here before we're spotted.
Ready.
Let's keep moving, Lord Phaethon. Leave the enemies to me, Lord Phaethon.
Bastante.
Touch me. Don't touch me.
What's up?
Ignite! Roger! Open fire!
My turn. They're still over there. Looks like they're arguing. This is our chance. Let's hurry. No matter who has the sacrifice core, Hartman or the Exaltists, it would... Hand over what's in the box. Or we do this the hard way.
Se quiser, bolas.
You sure talk big, little girl. Let's see if you can get past me first.
Let's hurry and secure the sacrifice core. Lord Phaethon, the box is empty. So Hartman never kept the core here to begin with?
How did you even find your way here? Where's the core in the box? What did you do with it?
You call this keeping the sacrifice core safe? Vivian, it's been ages.
Dina!
Oh my, you actually remember me. So sweet. Look at you, thriving. I thought you'd totally forgotten about our past. So, tell me, do you ever dream about the people you've killed? Are they crying in your head all night?
Back then, I had no idea.
You had no idea? While you were soaking up all that love from your daddy and everyone else, you had no idea what was going on?
I wasn't...
Lady Dina, Miss Vivian didn't actually...
Camille, when did I say you could meet up with Hartman today?
I just wanted to make sure the sacrifice core is legit. I was worried Hartman might try to pull a fast one on us.
Really? So loyal. I thought you'd be more like the old days. Just a few words from Vivian and you'd be plotting my demise. Just like what you did with Father.
I won't, Lady Dina.
Don't even think about betraying me, Camille. You owe me for what went down back then. However, I do understand your worries. This core, it's fake.
No way! I got this straight from Hugo. It can't be fake. How can you just claim it's fake without any proof?
Ugh, seriously? The sacrifice core can max out the ether particles within human bodies in no time at all. But look at your little subordinate. How uncouth. He's making noises like some animal. Can you shut him up? So annoying. The masterpiece Father made for the Creator isn't this worthless piece of junk you're holding.
So, the real core.
Vivian, where do you think the sacrifice core is really at?
I don't know. If I knew where the real core was, I'd destroy it without a second thought. Dina, you understand what the sacrifices are, and you know those who were blessed should not have to endure such horrors.
Oh, they shouldn't have suffered those horrors. Weren't you the one who decided if they'd be blessed or not? If it weren't for your tears, how would they have encountered such misfortune? How self-righteous, Vivian. Their fates were in your hands. It was you who brought disaster on them.
Landon just needed an excuse. He needed someone to blame. Whether I shed tears or not, he'd treat living beings as mere subjects for his sacrifice experiments. Dina, you know all of this. Landon even went so far as to sacrifice you.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Father did it for his great cause. Vivian, why do you always mess everything up for me? Everything! You did it before, and now again! You just had to ruin my plan. I was so close to fulfilling Father's last wish. If you don't give me the sacrifice core, be prepared to become food for the ethereals.
I told you I don't have the sacrifice core. Otherwise, I would have destroyed it already. Lord Phaethon, find the right moment to retreat. She can be quite unpredictable when her temper flares.
Oh, really? You don't have it? Then I suppose there isn't a reason to keep you alive.
More ethereals are coming. Don't you know? It might dress dirty and okay. Too many. There's no chance to get out of this.
Target spotted.
Stay away from Lord Phaethon! There are so many. It's ink?
Shun Palace, good fortune, closed gate, safety.
What?
An evil miasma gathers here. Another place of conflict. If you wish to avoid disaster, then head southeast. Now!
Thank you.
Finally, peace and quiet. You must be Belle, right? Mayflower mentioned a special partner might need my help.
Can I ask, who are you?
I'm the 13th generation master of Yunque Summit. You can call me Yixuan. Mayflower passed along your info, and I was curious what kind of person you are, so I came to see. At first, I thought it might be a hassle, but your energy feels really calming. Quite nice, actually.
So you're the investigator the mayor talked about?
Yes. He also asked me to be your temporary teacher and offer you a bit of guidance.
Guidance? What exactly does that mean?
Unfortunately, this isn't the right time or place to talk. I have some investigation work to catch up on, and it seems you've got quite a lot on your hands, so let's part ways for now. I'll find a good time to visit you soon.
I'm so sorry, Lord Vathan. I'm just not feeling very well. I think I'll head back for now. I'll investigate the sacrifice core and reach out once I find something.
You definitely need some rest. Let's get out of the hollow.
Lord Vathan, are you going to rest now?
I'm not in a hurry to get back. You've been kind of off since we got out, and it's got me worried. If something's bugging you, just spill it if you want to. I'm a pretty good listener, you know.
I didn't mean to keep my past from you, Lord Vathan. When I was little, people thought I brought misfortune, so no matter where I went, no one wanted me around for long. Then, one day, Landon adopted me and brought me to the Exaltists. There, I met Dina, who was so kind to me, treating me like a dear sister. She told me her father, Landon, was a great man who'd one day make everyone stop fearing the Hollows, so all life could live freely inside and outside of them. Dina helped Landon pick people for the blessing, and everyone in the Exaltists respected her greatly. Those who received the blessing would have a better ether aptitude, allowing them to enter the Hollow freely without fear of sudden disaster. Back then, Dina would chat with me every day, always about the Exaltists and her father. But things between us shifted when Landon asked me to step in for Dina. Landon told me I didn't only bring misfortune, and that if I listened to him, I could actually help people. After that, he'd take me to meet people, and if I shed tears, he'd give them a blessing medicine. Those who got the blessing could dodge calamities. At first, I was ecstatic, thinking I could help others. I shared my joy with Dina, but that was when she started to pull away from me.
The blessing medicine. Please tell me that wasn't the sacrifice serum Bringer had?
Yes. To be precise, it was an early version of the sacrifice serum. Landon's medicine wasn't stable. The medicine Landon developed could boost abilities quickly, but also sped up the development of ether corruption. In the end, most people turned into ethereals, and a few became sacrifices, losing all human consciousness. The ethereals were killed while the sacrifices were given to the higher-ups of the Exaltists. The Exaltists wanted the sacrifices to hold human consciousness, so Landon's medicine was seen as a failure, and he gradually lost influence within the Exaltists. One day, I saw Dina, and tears streamed down my face. In a bid to save his reputation, Landon decided to let his own daughter receive the blessing. I had always thought that getting the blessing was a good thing, until I saw terror in Dina's eyes that day. That evening, I broke Landon's rules for the first time, and followed him out of the Exaltist's residence. I trailed him to the Hollow, where I witnessed someone who had been blessed becoming corrupted. In the end, that person became an ethereal. Then, without hesitation, Landon killed him. Before Landon returned, I went back to the residence and snuck into his study. And there, I uncovered the truths I just told you. And just a few days later, it was time for Dina to be blessed. I wanted to save her and stop anyone else from getting sick. So, that day, I told everyone present that Landon should be the one to receive the blessing, not Dina. At first, Landon argued, and no one believed me. But in front of them all, I looked at him and let my tears fall.
Ai, pai, para!
Chegou pouco atrasado, hein, o Nemesis?
Please accept the blessing.
Vivian, you...
Why won't you accept the blessing? Were you lying to us?
Ungrateful fools! You have no use anymore!
Liar!
Run! Run!
Dina! Dina, wake up! We have to go!
Vivian, what's happening?
Listen to me. Lord Landon's so-called blessing isn't... Father!
No, I was just...
Mom, I want to go home.
It's got nothing to do with us. This
This
is just what happens when you don't accept the blessing.
Vivian, was this you? Dina, I just didn't want you to accept the blessing. Everyone who does ends up...
I just don't want to lose my father.
You knew? If you knew what he's done, you...
He's my father. He's all I have.
Stop being self-righteous, Vivian. You only ever bring misfortune. I thought once Landon was gone, Dina would leave the Exaltists. I never expected her to continue his research, or that Camille would stay. Camille lost her entire family in a hollow disaster, so she's always supported the Exaltists. She's not a bad person. She's just someone searching for hope. She joined the Exaltists very early on, and even watched Dina grow up. That day, she was just so desperate to save Dina that she... All these years, she's been following Dina, taking care of everything out of guilt, I think. But I didn't just fail to save Dina. I trapped her. I see misfortune approaching, but I can never change its course or avoid the bad ending. Maybe I really am a bringer of misfortune.
No way. You're not the one bringing bad luck. Whatever went down with the Exaltists, Landon used you. As for Dina and Camille, they know the truth, and they just made their choices. The hollows and the disasters they caused took more than just their loved ones. But not all survivors cling to obsession and hatred like they do.
Lord Phaethon.
You need to believe in yourself. You're currently resolving the sacrifice crisis with your own effort. I remember you saying you really like yourself now. So what's changed?
Yes, that'll always be true. Thank you for listening to my story today. Years have gone by, but I've never had the courage to face all this. Maybe Dina and I were meant to meet today, so I could finally spill it all out. It lightens my heart a little. Lord Phaethon, you truly are a wonderful listener.
Whenever you're feeling down, don't hesitate to come to me.
I will. It's been such a long day. You must be exhausted. I'll track down the location of the sacrifice core and let you know what I find. Good night, Lord Phaethon.
Tá, acho que agora... Tá, eu vou parar aqui então. Isso aí, gente. Eu vou ficando por aqui, que tá batendo uma canseira e tá um dia bem corrido pra mim. Como sempre, amanhã não vai ter live de manhã, só à noite. Então, vejo vocês tudo às 7h15 da noite. Uma boa noite, um bom feriado por 6 da manhã e fui. Boa noite, Siga Moura. Vejo você amanhã. Não vou sonhar com nada, vou sonhar transformando ele em um poodle.